what's up everyone? Welcome to this video. I just wanted to put out a quick video just about this jacket that I got recently that I showed in my previous video. I also got a comment from someone that wanted to see a video on this jacket, so I thought might as well put one out because I was thinking about putting one out initially. Yeah, I just want to kind of go over the jacket really quickly. I went over it a little bit in my previous video, but I'll go a little bit more in depth now. Alright, so this is the jacket. I showed it quickly in my last video. This is the Tellason Blue Ball N1 deck jacket, and this comes in two different colors. So I got the black one, and then there's also like a tan colored one. So I'll go over the description real quick that they have on the website, just because I can't remember everything off the top of my head. So this one that I have here is a 14-ounce Japanese black selvage denim with charcoal weft. The interior lining is a Sherpa lining interior, and then the sleeves are quilted nylon. So the Sherpa just runs throughout the body, and then the sleeves are just quilted nylon. And then also on the inside, which you can't see from the outside, there's like a ribbed cuff on the inside, so it kind of keeps the sleeve tight on your arm so like wind doesn't fly up on the inside of it. And then this also has a Japanese YKK zipper. The zipper is super heavy duty, I like it a lot. And then once you zip it, you can also button it on the top. You can see these buttons over here. Usually I don't really button it just because it's a hassle if I want to zip it and unzip it quickly. Maybe if I'm wearing it for a while and just kind of walking around, I'll button it up. But usually I just throw the zipper on and just kind of rock it like that. I do like that there's the buttons though, just to cover up the zipper if I would want to. This one is a 14-ounce denim. If you get the other color, which is like a twill color, it's a 9-ounce Japanese selvage twill in the other color, so the weight is a little bit different. But the materials are also a bit different. I mainly went with this one just because I like that it was black denim, and then you can kind of beat it up and see how it'll look as you wear it more. I've only worn this maybe 10 times so far. I've worn it like every opportunity I've been able to since I've gotten it, but unfortunately I can't just wear this like during the day regularly during work. But usually like during the weekends, most of the day, I'll be rocking this, and it's been like my jacket that I grab every time I'm going out. I'm super hyped to keep wearing this and kind of just breaking it in and seeing how it starts to look after a few months of wear. I'm sure if you've been looking at clothes for a while, depending on the kind of clothes you look at, you'll see that there's been a ton of N1s hitting the market. All kinds of brands are dropping N1 jackets. But yeah, I've been looking at N1s for a while now. There's all kind of N1s I've been looking at, like Ironheart, a bunch of Japanese brands like Buzz Rickson. Usually a lot of them, especially the more expensive ones, will have like an alpaca lining. I'd always been looking at those, especially like the Ironheart one. I thought it was super sweet. But the only thing with the Ironheart one is that I felt like it would just be a little bit too warm, at least for where I'm living right now. But that's why I never ended up pulling the trigger on the Ironheart one. But maybe at some point in the future, I would like to at least try it out and see how it is. I ended up going with this one just because mainly the denim. I like that this was a black selvage denim on the outside. I think a lot of them are like twill and like whipcord material. This one ended up being like the perfect weight. At least for me in California, I'll just wear this out with like nothing, but just like a t-shirt underneath, and I'll be pretty much warm when it's like 45 degrees out. I was reading some reviews also of other people for this jacket, and they were saying that they would wear it in like 30 degrees and it'd be no problem. So it really just depends on like personal preferences in terms of warmth when you go out, of course. But I'd definitely say that some of like the alpaca line jackets are most likely a bit warmer. Also, I'll throw the jacket on now so you guys can kind of see how it fits on me. I went with a large, which is basically true to size for me, at least in jackets. Also, I apologize for the lighting. I work during the day, and with how early the sun goes down still, usually I can't really make it back in time to film when it's bright outside. So yeah, usually I have to film in the evening with just like the lighting in my room. I'm gonna throw it on real quick. I think I might have some photos of me wearing it, which I'll include if I can find any. But yeah, just know that I went with a large. I'm like 6'3", and I'm fairly slim. I'm like 175 pounds. And usually for jackets, I'm a large. Stay true to size if you want to get this jacket. So this is how it would look if you button the neck. I don't think I'm going to be doing that too often, but sometimes I do wear the neck up. I think it looks okay. So I've been rocking it like that a little bit. But yeah, definitely if you're in a little bit of a colder climate, I'd say layering just a little bit underneath this will kind of be sufficient for the warmth factor. But at least in California, I'll literally wear just a t-shirt and then this jacket on top, and I'll be okay, and I'll be like 45, 50 degrees at night, which obviously isn't as cold as other parts of the United States, but I'd say that's still a little bit cold. I'm not going down like a t-shirt in that weather. So yeah, I'm super stoked on this jacket. If anyone at Tellason ever watches this video and wants to send me out the other color, that would be awesome, but I doubt that's gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, I'm super stoked on this jacket. I'm definitely gonna include it on a bunch more videos, just as I keep wearing it, and maybe I'll do like a little update in a few months with like a break-in process. I'm hoping to get the most use out of this as I can while it's still more or less cold here. I'm hoping we kind of keep running through the cold a little bit longer before it gets into like the 90s and 100 here. So one random thing that I wanted to include in this video is a new belt that I got recently, and I've literally been looking for this belt on eBay for 2 years now. And it's not that I was looking for it, I found it, but a lot of people charge like $200+ for it. So I was just waiting for someone to ask for like a reasonable price for it. And it's basically this motorcycle chain belt, and this is probably like 2 or 3 pounds belt that they used to sell off of the Easy Rider magazines back in like the 80s, I think. And you would be able to order this off the magazine for like a few bucks or something. But I was super stoked to get this because I've been looking for like a motorcycle chain belt for the longest time. And you basically just have a little hook on the back, and then once you get around your waist, you just hook these into the portion of the belt there, and it kind of just sits like that. But yeah, super hyped on this. This one ended up fitting perfectly. I literally have like 2 inches of room at the end of the belt, so I got pretty lucky on that. But yeah, just wanted to share that one in there because I think it's super sweet and kind of a random belt. Yeah, thanks for watching. Should be putting out a few more videos this weekend when I'm in San Francisco. I don't know if I'll be like making the videos while I'm there and putting them out while I'm there, or when I get back home. Most likely when I get back home. But yeah, thanks for watching my videos, and make sure to leave a like if you liked the video. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll definitely get back to them.